One of the more popular mech anime series a while back was Cross Ange. It got a lot of attention right away, and several anime YouTubers actually watched it. People tend to avoid mech anime series, but this one caught the eyes of many. It seemed like it was well liked on my anime list, with a score of 7.39, which is a decent score. It's basically seen as your typical anime. Nothing too bad, and nothing too special. But the reaction from the major anime YouTubers I saw was the opposite. People either call it trash, or dropped it early on. So why did you get bad reaction from anime YouTubers? The answer is obvious. After all, this is what got people to learn about the anime series in the first place. It was the over-top fan service that got people's attention and made them upset. I didn't even learn about this anime series until people talked about how outrageous the fan service was. This was not just your typical fan service of paying shots. It went far beyond that. The evil characters were trying to do something disturbing to the girls in the show, if you get what I mean. Now, of course, the villains didn't succeed, but it got awfully close. It wasn't the fact that it was disturbing that upset people. It was that it really did feel unnecessary and just distract you from the plot. It just felt like fan service to get people to keep watching the show. Some people have low tolerance for fan service and ecchi scenes. I'm certainly used to fan service and ecchi scenes, but even for me, those scenes were very distracting. It felt like it was difficult to take this anime seriously at times, not to mention the amount of times female characters, and even that male character, got really close to each other. It just felt like one ecchi scene after another. For me though, underneath all that fan service and ecchi scenes, I saw a good plot and great character development. Ange had some of the best character development a character could have. She went from a spoiled princess that had everything handed to her to becoming a strong main female character that had lost everything. The change in Ange was incredible to watch. She became a very likable female protagonist, even if she did seem kinda harsh to her allies at times. The plot twist in this anime series really kept my interest in the plot. It made me want to keep watching. There were so many shocking revelations about the dragons, the mana used in this world, and the Empire itself. It made me glad I kept watching the show, despite the annoying ecchi scenes at times. That's the thing though. So many people can't handle the fan service and ecchi scenes, and they drop the show. So they don't fully understand why the plot is so interesting. As for the anime YouTubers that actually finish the show, it should be obvious that some anime YouTubers will be biased against any anime series that has a lot of fan service or ecchi scenes. Even if the plot and characters are decent, all they can see is annoying fan service that made them really dislike the series. They can't see beyond that. It's going to influence them a lot. They're going to call the series trash because of it. I felt that despite the over-the-top fan service, there is still a good amount of plot development being shown. It felt like the story was going somewhere.